have a very special guest coming to visit us in the world's coolest little capital, so named by Lonely Planet a couple of years ago. So I reckon it's still pretty cool. So I am going to introduce my very special guest, and it is Chantal TV, who's flying in all the way from Paris. So welcome, Chantal. Bonjour, bonsoir, merci. Thank you for joining us.
Bonsoir, Louise. Good evening. How are you?
Well, good morning here. Oh, it's fantastic to see you, and we've got some new messages coming in. So thank you very much for coming to Wellington. Daniel, John, Erkin, Joe, awesome. Hey, this is fantastic. Thank you. Chantal, I'm not seeing you, but maybe everybody else is.
Sorry about that. Sorry, guys.
Oh, there you are.
I striped myself out because I wanted to. Hi. I wanted to see all the comments.
Oh, good. Ricky, fantastic. No, Fade, bonjour. Gary, awesome. Hey, this is fantastic. Two old girls. Oh, sorry, Chantal, I shouldn't say that. Two old girls here in the capital city. Peter, fantastic. So I'm going to turn the camera now. Oh, so I didn't mean that, really.
Oh, you did.
I just want to say I'm so sorry that you guys are going back into lockdown. So I hope, Chantal, I'll be able to take you for a walk every day. It won't be around the capital, but it'll be somewhere in New Zealand. So
exactly. Thank you.
And
thank you so much, Louise, because I really appreciated that you take me around for a walk because, yeah, as you all heard, Paris is going back into a total lockdown. So virtual touring will be my escape. So I can go around with you in New Zealand. Lovely New Zealand.
I hope you continue to do your fabulous Travel the World series because it's the perfect opportunity, isn't it now?
Yeah, well, now I have to, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get going because it's late in the evening for Chantal. I don't want to keep her up too long. Chantal, if you start falling over, going to sleep, just exit and I will continue. But I first of all wanted to start by introducing something quite interesting about Wellington. It is, it's the capital city. And the big difference between Wellington and Auckland is in Auckland, everybody dresses as if they're going to the beach. And in Wellington, everybody dresses as if they're going to government. So there's been a number of really, really fantastic and innovative clothing stores around this area. And I particularly chose this corner to start on because there used to be, it closed in 2016, there used to be a menswear shop here called Frank Casey. And Frank Casey didn't sell clothes, but they hired suits to men. And they dressed, there wouldn't be one bridegroom in New Zealand that hadn't worn a Frank Casey suit at their wedding. If not two, depends on how many times they married.
Exactly.
I understand the shop was here somewhere. The first shop they had was in the basement of one of these buildings and it used to flood. So that caused a problem. And it was one of these buildings, but we're not sure which one. So Frank Casey became a real institution in New Zealand. They had 3 stores, Auckland, Tauranga and Wellington. Wellington being the busiest because it's where all the occasions happened. And they closed in 2016, and guess why? All the cheap Chinese imports. So we went from quality to what? To not quality. And now everybody can buy a couple of suits for the price of a few dress hires. So anything to add there, Chantal, while we're just on the corner?
Yeah, I have lots to add there because Frank Casey, the world famous suit hire, was actually owned by Tim's dad in Wellington. And Tim had helped to set it up many years ago. Which year was that, Tim? 91 or 92? Tim is thinking. And basically, in 2016, when they closed down, this is when I was for a Periscope gig in Wellington. And so I just was lucky enough to quickly go and see the Wellington store. But it was already then that they had to sell out all the suits. But a lot of All Blacks. They dressed a lot of All Blacks. That was
Oh yes,
always
the
their
All Blacks,
thing.
of course.
Yeah,
Yes, and
yeah,
many famous actors that visited from overseas as
exactly.
well. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, because I was there for a movie premiere, and even for the movie premiere, people came to get some suits. So this suit hiring, and especially the suit hiring, was famous for the kids doing their proms. So
Oh
yeah, so
yes.
in Tim's family, yeah, Frank Casey suit hire. So it's very close to my heart, and especially more close to
Yes.
Tim's heart because he actually helped when he just finished studying there. So yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
So
Wellington. So we
that's
move.
amazing. We're going to start a little walk now along here because, as I said, I don't want to keep you for too long.
No,
Just going to check up here on
exactly.
these messages, and Chantal, I'll ask you to keep an eye on the messages as well, because this is
Okay, I
why we're
will.
doing it together, because it makes it easier for both of
Yeah,
us.
yeah. So
Hi,
I have a little bit of a director influence here, so I can read the messages and I can even push myself away as I did just before.
Oh, that's
So I see
fantastic. Hi, Stacey.
Stacy, and I see Erica, and I see Ricky, I see Peter. Thank you guys for all the buy me a
Oh,
coffees and the
Peter, thank you.
squirrels. There was a squirrel from who just gave a squirrel. I'm trying, and from the
Wow.
Haps team. There's
Oh,
so
oh,
many.
fantastic.
There's so many things
Wow.
happening here. You guys,
Oh,
you're
that's
wonderful.
fantastic. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Look at the gorgeous day. It definitely is the coolest little capital. Here we've got Magnetics. This is a magazine and coffee shop. It has the largest range of magazines in New Zealand. How's this?
Oh
And
wow.
if you're wondering why the cafes are not looking that full, it is just after 10 a.m. in the morning, so everybody's at work. It's actually smoko time, so these guys are going off to get their coffees. Gorgeous old buildings in Wellington.
What is smoko time?
Smoko's morning tea. Smoko. Oh. Stop for a coffee and a smoke. We've always
I didn't even realize. Oh, here I see Tim is making a comment. My husband. I presented on the screen. He says the windy city.
Tim, there's not a breath of wind today. There could be when we get down to the harbour. Windy, awesome. Thank you. Well, this is the gorgeous old buildings, and look at these behind it, the brand new building as well. Looks as if they just kept the facade.
Wow,
here.
that is very high.
Maybe not. Yeah.
But in Wellington, there are also quite a few earthquakes, no? So is it not dangerous? With the
it is
high
on the fault line. They do have some good earthquakes, but just have a look in here at the magazine shop and the coffee. Yeah, over 9,000 magazines in store.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to come back and check it out. It's probably got a few nice Paris Vogues.
Exactly.
Jessie, yeah, so anyway, let's keep on with the walk. We're heading down to Lambton Quay, which is the main shopping street here. And there's lots of sculptures. And then we're going to end up going into the Old Bank Arcade. We're going to get a coffee. And then I'm taking you down to the waterfront. And then you're going to see why Wellington is the coolest little capital in the world. Nice flowers here.
Is it expensive, the flowers? Let me see the price, please. Sorry, I'm doing comparisons with the prices of
40 New Zealand dollars for these, and that is
so 40 New Zealand.
Nice. 40 New Zealand. They're nice lilies. They haven't opened yet, and the name of the shop is Scent Floral Boutique. It'll
so
be
$40, Tim. That is like how many euros? 25 euros. Yeah, 25 euros.
It's going to be a good day. Look, there it goes. Going to be a good day. The concrete truck. Actually, it's funny because I haven't introduced the concrete trucks on HAPS. I was trying to make this a more serious sort of travel thing. So I'm leaving that with Periscope, but I just couldn't resist.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. I'm not going over here, but oh yes, I will. How can I say it's gorgeous and then not go? So we'll just cross the road.
Exactly.
This is where you probably remember, this is where the old Astoria Cafe was. And it's got this really gorgeous park in front of it.
Nice.
Really, really gorgeous. Well, it's still called Astoria.
Okay, but Astoria has a hotel.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, that's. Oh no, it's got another name now. It's, I think, Dillinger's. So it looks like it's more of a pub. But there's a nice water feature here. This will only add a minute on, so let's go around here. I'm using my gimbal today to make it a little bit smoother and easier.
Oh, that's good.
So
That's good. I will
yeah,
just push some. I will push some comments that pop up now and
yeah,
then.
good. Oh, that's
Um,
nice. Good.
Somebody asked, "You're near the seaside today."
I'm near the harbour. Yes, yes. I'm going to take you down to Wellington Harbour at the end, and we're going to finish down there because it's lovely. And they are setting up for a big festival, so I hope it's not going to be too inconvenient, but should be okay. But look, we're right in the centre of the city. We've got this lovely park. People just sitting around. Smoko time, the new one, the
That's
new
such
word
a
of the day.
that's such a funny smoko time. Smoko
Smoko,
time.
yeah, it's slang. I suppose it came about in the shearing sheds, with stopping after shearing a few sheep. You stop for a smoke and a bit of a laugh, and yeah. So the story
It's
here is
smoko
not a
time,
hotel.
Tim.
Smoko time. Tim will know.
Yeah, Tim is like, look, he's sitting in the living room with a big smile on his face. He's like, he's enjoying
He's,
it.
it's his second home. Well, I don't know whether he looks on it as his first home or his second home, but yeah. But this is Wellington, coolest little capital in the world, and I'm so happy to have you all here from around the world. Our rubbish bins, there we go.
Oh, New
Rubbish.
Zealand rubbish!
Yes!
Yeah, New Zealand rubbish!
Rubbish, recycled glass, yeah. And yeah, they always look good in other countries, I think. Look, this one's got Nico Palm on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on with our walk.
Well,
So
I like to gibble gabble about the trash.
Yeah,
That's
it's fun.
nice. That
It's
is
fun.
like, we're doing slow traveling.
Yes, yeah.
So I
So it
have to
wouldn't matter
learn
which.
what the trash bin looks like.
Yes, yeah. You don't want to be. Yeah, and look, gorgeous ferns and plants in here as well.
Oh yeah.
And
Well, the whole
there's
of
a
New
gorgeous,
Zealand is green.
yeah, building just through here with a copper dome on the top. I'll just zoom in a little bit. Look at that gorgeous one. This is
Ooh,
going down towards the.
that's
Yeah,
very
this is going
Paris.
down. It is one of the old insurance buildings. If we
Oh
walk down
yeah.
that way and turn the corner, we would come to the beehive.
Okay, I remember the beehive. That's where the government is.
Yeah,
What is in the
yeah, it's
beehive?
the government. Yeah, that's where Jacinda is, and she built a fabulous playground outside with the most
Oh,
expensive kids slide in the world. So
oh really?
Wellington is so hilly. So it's got lots of little side streets like this with steps that go up, and that goes up to the terrace behind and up to the Botanic Gardens. G'day, Tony. Wow. So let's keep walking.
Let's
You
keep
can see,
walking.
yeah, people are dressed. And as I said, that's the big difference between Auckland and Wellington is that people do dress. What do we got
Yeah.
here?
So how would you compare that, like in the States, like maybe something Florida against New York or something, or
Yeah, I think Wellington be the New York of the States.
yeah.
And yeah, and Auckland would probably be the San Francisco, I would imagine. Yeah, we're very similar. Yeah, Auckland's quite similar to San Francisco. So
Ah, David Jones. David Jones.
David
I love
Jones,
David
yeah.
Jones. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Well, you need to come before the middle of next year, Chantal, because it's closing.
Oh
So
no.
David Jones is an Australian department store,
Department
very
store.
very
Yeah.
popular in Australia, and they opened one in Wellington and one in Auckland, and they've decided to close. They're just going to keep the Auckland shop, and yeah.
David Jones was bought by a South African company, if I'm right. Like what I know from
Maybe.
what I know from the fashion people. Oh yeah, I remember because I was in May 2016 and they were just ready to open. Exactly. So they built it, but they were not opened yet. So it is on that court. So we are in the right area of Frank Casey because that's where
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the next street is Branson, and I think Frank Casey either moved to Branson or moved from it. Over the road is Farmers, that's a New Zealand department store. So David Jones is, so we'd say David Jones was a little bit posher than Farmers.
Yeah, the thing is that David Jones is like a.
We've got the Red Cross lady. Now the Red Cross ladies and men are all over the world, aren't they? So yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, like David Jones is like Galerie Lafayette. And the farmers is more like the Monoprix in France.
Yes, yeah, it's a little bit more, not quite so upmarket, and probably more family orientated than professional.
Yeah.
So David, you wouldn't find Valentino in farmers, that's for sure.
I hear Tim just made a comment as well about Frank Casey started on corner of Featherstone and Johnson Streets. Yeah.
Okay,
so
that's where we started, but we weren't sure which building.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Brandon Street. So this is where Tim would have been here down the street.
Yeah.
So, but I decided to walk down the other one because I wanted to show you the magazine shop. So.
Yeah. No, that's nice. Oh wait, what is the? That's the bookstore, no?
That's Whitcool. So Whitcool is a huge bookstore here.
Yeah.
Look at it, the size of it.
Like observing everything. I'm like seeing things and I'm like,
awesome. Yeah. Mercedes, thank you so much. Look at these big buildings behind. Wow. Yeah. So Wellington, it is it's a very small, compact city. We've got the Green Man, so we're off. And actually, some of the lights have green ladies, not green men, which is really good.
Oh, really?
Really nice. Yeah. I noticed yesterday up near the Beehive, around the government area, they have women, and I think it's to do with the suffragettes.
With the what?
Lots of the suffragettes, the first woman that got the vote here in New Zealand.
Ah, okay. I just want to reply, like Desiree asked, where is this? We are in Wellington in New Zealand at the moment. And Wellington is the south point of the Northern Island, if I'm right, yeah?
That's right, absolutely. You've got 3 hours on the ferry to the South Island. Look, there's a lift going up. So we call this...
And Wellington is also the capital, officially, yeah?
It's the capital, yes, but it's also, it's not a large city. Auckland has 1.5 million people. The very centre of Wellington, the commercial area, has about 250,000. And the total population of Wellington's around 600,000. Yeah. Whoa, aren't these gorgeous urban art? Look at this. So this sculpture is actually down on the waterfront. And this is just a little copy of it. I can't remember who the artist is.
I remember that's just standing there like over the sea, like it's like
that's right.
I know that one. Yeah, that was there in 2016 already. I remember.
He's been there for a long time, and he looks as if he's just about to dive in.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Oh, and Easter coming up, of course. So everything's Easter bunny at the moment. So let's keep walking Country Road.
Oh, Country Road. That's also from Australia, yeah?
It is. Yeah, Country Road. I've got a sale, 20% off.
Oh, that's good. Country Road is nice stuff.
Yes. Yeah, Country Road's good. Yeah. Actually, but I find it really hard to buy clothes because I'm small. A lot of these clothes really swamp me, so I'm not a big Country Road shopper.
Ah, okay.
So, they're a bit too big for me. So, because I'm only little.
How tall are you?
I'm just over 5 feet.
Ah, yeah. You are short.
I think I'm 1.55 in in meters.
Oh wow, Louise! I thought you were much taller than that.
No, I'm not. Everybody looks tall on Periscope, I think. No, I'm a shorty.
Yeah. Well, I am tall, but
yeah.
I am tall, but I thought you were Kia ora, Auntie Lulu.
Kia ora.
Somebody. This is Maggie Mushu.
Oh, Julie. Oh, that's our fabulous Julie in Houston.
Oh, she's in Houston.
Yes,
Houston.
she is, and she's got a new little grandson, just 3 weeks old. Oh,
how many weeks old? That's cute.
3 weeks, yeah. Oh. So Julie came down to visit me in New Zealand a couple of years ago, and that was fantastic.
Nice.
There's the big Mecca store there. and next to it is the Chemist Warehouse. Mecca is all cosmetics.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Sephora. And
Yeah,
next to it is the Chemist Warehouse, which is putting all the local pharmacies out of business. We've got another urban art here, where this one's actually got the beehive on it.
Oh yeah.
So
Nice.
with a model of the beehive. But this is, you know, these are the streets. So I think, what are we now? We're Panama Street.
Oh,
And
we're
this is
on
the
Panama
Harbour.
Street. Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is the Harbour City Shopping Centre. This is where Country Road is. But just getting you a little bit of a feel of the buildings and the city and the people.
Ooh, look at that! You just got a monthly sponsorship from Drew.
Oh, truly? Oh, yeah. Drew, thank you. Oh, Drew, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Guys, this is what you should do. Sponsor your favorite broadcasters. So we have Louise here, so sponsor her. You can go from 1 till 100 or 1,000 per month. And you can sponsor me as well. But then you have to click on my name. But thank you, Drew. Well done.
Eugene,
sponsorship.
Thank you. Oh, that's really awesome. Actually, Chantal's right. This is what makes it worthwhile. You know, we put a lot of effort into this, and just to, thank you so much, Eugene. You know, it just gives us a real burst. Oh, James, thank you. It gives us a real boost and a real burst, and we just want to keep going. So thank you so much for the support for all of us, not just me.
Exactly.
And Chantal,
and I really like a HAPS team also. Hi, Drew. HAPS team, thank you so much for taking us all in here on HAPS and giving us an amazing platform so that we can continue with the community, because it's really important.
Oh, Dee, fantastic. Wow,
look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at my screen's popping. Now, Vance Vivian.
Great interview. I love it.
Tim would, well, thank you, Chantal. You're great at this. Vance Vivian, Tim would remember this as well. It was sort of like their opposition. They sold the suits. They didn't hire them. And Vance Vivian, yes, this is all, you know, they said, yeah. Whereas Frank Casey provided the whole deal, the whole look. They knew how to put it together. Here, it's sort of like, this tie will go with this one, and this suit will go with this. So
they did like the whole party, yeah? They did the whole party, all the best men together, and then like the groom, that's and like they had like everything.
It was about the style,
yeah. I also can I make one more comment about the sponsorships and the awards, because guys, Louise is a tour guide. That is her job, and as you all know, in this pandemic, there is no traveling. Going to New Zealand is really impossible. So please, you know, she's doing amazing virtual tours. Sponsor her or support her, and because she's doing this every day, she's putting her whole heart in it, and we want her to keep on touring. So please. She's the best. She's the best.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So David was my tourist last week. Be my tourist.
Oh, nice. And, hi, David. Yes.
So that was fantastic as well. So yeah, it was. Every week I have somebody really special. So your turn will come. Your turn will come.
Yeah. So basically, how can people qualify for being your tourist? Like, because you're doing this once a week, yeah, if I'm right.
Yes, yeah. Once a week. At the moment, I'm inviting my Patreons and my sponsorship people. I'm inviting those people first, but anybody can. You know, I'll be having the whole world join me, hopefully.
And then you will have like all your sponsors have to join you eventually also, and maybe you know.
Yeah. I'd like to reward not reward, but just acknowledge all the people that have been following me and helping me out, and, you know, being really, really amazing friends. Thank you so much, Paula. and being really, really amazing friends during this, for the whole time since Periscope started. Well, since the Periscope Super Hearts didn't work for me, I had a lot of support from people.
Yes, yes.
So,
I remember. Because Super
love,
Hearts were never being paid to Australasia and Asia, I
that's
believe.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was crazy. So because we all had PayPal accounts, there was no reason why it couldn't be. There's Hallenstein's. That's another menswear store. It's sort of middle of the road, I suppose. And we're coming into Partridge, Bespoke and Engagement. So this is where all the diamonds are in here. There I am.
Hello. Hello.
So, and across the road we've got Glassons. So Glassons is a local.
Yeah.
They could be in Australia as well. It's sort of like it's a chain. It's a chain.
Yeah, it's like
it's good.
Glassons is like C&A, Tim?
Chris, thank you. Yeah, it would be. It would be.
Glassons, Glassons.
Yes, yeah, it's a chain. It's cheap, but you can get good basic items in there.
Exactly, like glass. It's like C&A, yeah.
And wow, these buildings look so high. They are high too.
They look so high. Well, they're actually very high. I'm like.
And the Body Shop, of course.
Oh, they have the Body Shop in New Zealand.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I know of three here in Wellington. If you're in Wellington, you need to be very, very careful here on the road. Stick with the pedestrian crossings.
But there's the big people. Yeah, there's a big yellow stripe. Oh, I remember this parts.
Yeah, Nespresso. Okay, we'll just come up to the old bank building where we're going in, and then I'm going to take you for a walk over to the water.
If you go you don't have to go straight down there, right? But if you go right there and then straight, they have like a little downstairs as well with shops, no? Like down that road?
Yes.
Oh, so that's all closed.
Food court, that's all closed. There's all roadworks down there.
Okay.
But we're going into this gorgeous building here, which is the old bank building. And then I'm going to walk you down here to the water, which is going to be, and we're going to get right onto the harbour. But look up, this is the old bank building. And
it's very funny. I tried to...
No Grace Brothers, James. Valerie,
oh, no?
Awesome. No Grace Brothers. No, that Grace Brothers is only Australia, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, the bus seemed to stop for me. There we go. Look at this gorgeous sculpture here too.
Nice.
This is one that moves in the wind. It's a wind wand.
So wow.
Moves. Yeah.
Is it a New Zealand artist?
It's called Protoplasm. It is by Phil Price. It was put here in 2002. I think it would be a local artist.
Yeah,
we'll look at it from the other side. We might have more of an unstructured view. And then these signs are all around Wellington too. So this is what's on. So, and they're fantastic. Oh, Grace Brothers on B. I remember. Are you being served, James? Yeah. This black one here. Are you talking about? That's the old BNZ building. Oh, no. You're talking about the old bank building. It is a triangular shaped building, and I'll show it to you from the other side as well. Yes, look. Isn't this gorgeous? This is when I need to be on portrait more.
No, looks good for a screenshot like this.
Looks good? Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
Looks good.
So that's Featherston Street through there. We could have walked that way, but it's not nearly as interesting. Nespresso there. Yeah.
So Judy is saying no Grace Brothers in Australia. It became Myers decades ago.
Oh, did it? Okay. Oh, yes, I think it did. Myers, yes. Yeah. So yes, David Jones and Myers, they're the two biggies. Forever New. And another gorgeous, these are all insurance buildings, these, a lot of these gorgeous ones. This is Prudential Insurance. Okay.
Well, there's
Now we
there's a
get
lot
to
of insurance necessary in New Zealand if you live on a
yes,
if you live
on the fault on the fault
yeah, on the
fault line.
fault. Yeah, yeah.
Starbucks here. We are going to now. I hope I'm going to keep the signal in here. It's saying great, but it is one of those buildings that's it's pretty solid. So we are going to be in here. We're going to get a coffee.
We're gonna
So the
get
street
coffee,
here is
Tim.
one way. Yep, a good New Zealand coffee, not Starbucks, of course. We're going to Mojo. So this is the old bank arcade, and look at the gorgeous tiles.
Yeah, very pretty. How old is the building?
It's around 19. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure, Chantal, but around the late 1800s.
Okay, what my answer would be, it's old and it looks very beautiful. It's
Yeah,
old.
yeah. It's Paris. It's not old.
No, but it's old. If it's end of the 1800s, that's old. Look at that clock.
It has an amazing clock.
Wow.
And on the
Wow,
hour,
that's a balloon.
on the petals up there, on the hour, they open and it plays music and it tells the story of the history of Wellington. It's amazing.
It
really,
talks.
Really amazing. It does.
No, it doesn't talk.
It does. It does.
Oh,
I will.
wow.
Let's do it today. I'll come back maybe around midday. The midday one's probably quite good, and I can actually go up, and I can go up and stand up here. They have a little donation box there, a little koha, and I can watch it from upstairs. So,
but why do they have a donation?
Building,
why is there a donation box there?
Just for the maintenance of the clock, I suppose, because people come here to enjoy it.
They only have that in church here.
Okay. Oh, we have it everywhere. Everybody's
yeah, everywhere you have a donation box.
Yeah, but it's gorgeous. But actually, what's interesting is in the basement of this building. If you go down here, there's no connection. There is a glass case with the remains of a shipwreck in it. So this land that we're on was, this was all reclaimed from the sea. So there was an earthquake or something happened, and there's I'm just looking for a little bit of information here. No, somewhere there's a sign. I'm just not too sure. And you can go down and you can actually see part of the shipwreck. So when they started to build this building, they uncovered the remains of the ship.
Wow.
So home store in here.
Nice.
So everybody send in your coffee orders now. Lots of people here having coffee. Well, we're going to head down the end to Mojo, and then we're going to and then we'll come back to Paris.
Back to Paris? I love Paris!
Yes, and it's springtime in Paris.
Oh my God!
I'm just going to come down here and also look. There's the old vault from when it was the bank. It's really gorgeous, fantastic building. And this actually, Chantal, used to connect through to the building with the food court and the shopping centre in it.
Oh wow!
So this is where we're going to get our coffee.
Nice. Oh, that looks so nice. Inside.
Yeah, the clock is gorgeous, Valerie. Really lovely. Yeah. Oh, the remains of the captain, he could be. So it's just a little coffee shop built into the corner here. We're going to order. So send in your coffee orders, everybody. We'll get delivery.
I take what Tim takes, and it's a mocha avoine.
Okay, we'll have 2 of those.
2 mocha avoines, please.
We're trialing cashless, so we don't take any money. I'm just doing a little live stream. Can I get a long black, please?
Sure.
So there we go. So they've got a system here on the wall. You just order your coffee.
So they're doing the cashless. Yeah, we have the same. Like basically everywhere you just pay with your card.
Takeaway, thanks. Thank you. Present card.
So we have like people are like this. Genuine David is asking for doppio espresso campana.
Doppio espresso. Okay. Hold on, we're getting a.
Se note. Hello there, ladies. We have Tony Matthews in the house.
Oh,
Tony.
Tony, fantastic. Thank you. Remove cards. Yep,
Amsterdam
we've
in the
got.
house.
Thank you. Oh, lucky we just got in time. There's quite a line behind me now. Have a little look at the food. Actually, while we're waiting for the coffee, I'll just. Oh, these look good. Look.
Let me see.
Finger. Look, chocolate dipped finger. It looks really good.
A ginger finger, a chocolate dipped ginger finger.
Dipped in white chocolate, and they've got nice little quiches here. I sometimes do get something like this is roast pumpkin and feta.
Nice. Tony is saying
you want coffee? We'll deliver
exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Look at the egg. Breakfast wrap. Look at the egg. It looks so gorgeous with its little lines around it. It's been made in some sort of mould. This looks a little bit more French, having a croissant.
Yeah, and a croissant with almonds.
Yeah, although it's Danish.
I don't think you should mention the word French bastard there, eh?
Probably not a good idea. Probably not. It all does look good, Stacey. Yeah. Is this mine? No.
So, like, just to clarify that comment about the French bastard. There is a bakery it's like around the corner from me, and it's called French Bastards, and it is called French Bastards. So I love to use that name in my broadcasts because I am legally allowed to say it, and that's fun.
Yeah, it has a different meaning.
Well, not really. They mean exactly. It means exactly what it means there. They're just like they're French people, and they don't feel it. You know, they're like, it's a French bastard. Because the guy that opened the store was working in Australia as a baker, and they always called him a French bastard. But I think he took it a little bit too literal to call a shop in Paris the French bastard.
Yes, I thought it had a different name. So each of these shops here, they don't actually interfere with the building. You can see the roof line and the columns are still there, and then the front of the shops has just been built out, so there's no structural connection actually with the building, which is really fantastic. It means it's been perfectly preserved.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
It's really
I'm just
lovely.
like, I can, if people think I'm not replying in the comments, I am replying in the comments, only to the HEPS ones, because I can't reply to Twitter and stuff. I can only reply to the HEPS ones. Thank you. So there we go.
We're in Paris.
Choose!
So everybody, we've jumped from Wellington to Paris.
I love Paris.co.nz or .com? Oh, we can't see that.
Yeah.
I love Paris.
Or NZ. We're just coming in.
.co.nz.
Ricky, thank you.
Look at that.
Well, yep.
A nice loafers.
Yes. Good morning.
Oh, I like that is
How are you? Can I talk to you on camera? There we go. So, did you find my bag on your door handle this morning?
I did. I didn't realize it was yours.
It was mine. I recycled it to you. And everybody, the reason why I had a I Love Paris bag, whoa, new boots coming in here. The reason I have an I Love Paris bag is, look what I have.
Yay! New shoes!
I got them! Whoa!
Funky shoes, they are super!
They're so comfortable. Can we just have a look at my bag? Can we just have a look at it? So these are the bags, and this is why I recycled it, because they are gorgeous, bags, really big bags, and they're great for shopping.
Oh, wow.
But I want it, really, really gorgeous. And I already have one at home, so I decided not to Or Chantal, do you want it?
Exactly. I was like waiting. I was waiting for this.
Can I take it back? I'll take it back. Yes. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Louise. I was just like waiting for it. I was like, oh, she's gonna offer me the bag now.
Oh, and which shoes would you like?
Well, I can't see them so well because at the moment it's a little bit fuzzy, the camera.
It's saying
I don't
poor,
know.
so I'll get moving. We've had a little bit of fun in here. Hey, thank you. I'll pop back and see
Thank you. Nice.
Thank you.
The greetings from Paris.
Yeah. Valerie, you need to buy a pair of the shoes. And you see, I bought the boots. And sometimes I get the bag, and sometimes I don't. But I did get the bag this time. And I'm just thinking, we need to get out. Yeah, but I don't want to take it back to Auckland with me. So I put it on their door handle this morning. And then while we were talking there, I suddenly thought, oh, I should be giving this to Chantal. So, yeah. Oh, it's poor again. Okay,
I already thought that before. I was like thinking, she's going to tell me this is going to be my bag.
Yes. Oh, you're onto it. You're onto it. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. There we go. We're back in the street, and we're good.
Nearly.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, that was super fun. Thank you so much. That was so cool. It is still a little bit. Oh yeah, now we're back. Now we have a good.
We're back. I'm outside, so now we're going to head down to the waterfront. So what do you reckon, everybody? Do you think this is the coolest little capital in the world?
Well, I love it.
I love visiting Wellington. I really love it.
Tim has quite a few aunties there, I think, in Wellington.
Oh, truly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which area do they live in Wellington, Tim? I think Tim is sleeping.
Oh, it's late.
You must have like exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because Tim probably was listening at your accent, and it feels like he's like a little baby, you know. It soothes him to listen to your accent. So he was like falling asleep, but he's still at work. So he has to go back to work. So this is like Tim is running off now. So he's like, "What time is it?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, yeah, we're in Wellington, like Wellington Boots." So
your uncle was named Wellington. Wow, Carl. Yeah. Los Angeles. How's it going there, Chris? Nice to see you. Well, okay, we're heading for the water now. So I'm walking around.
I remember like filming from the water.
Hi, Cal. We're in New Zealand. So this is the back side of the building, and it's still gorgeous. Workshops a New Zealand label as well. They have.
Yeah, I know, and they have in Auckland. They have in Auckland also. I think a big store. Yeah, it's very fashion, eh?
Yeah. So yes, it's Chris and Helen Cherry are the designers. So they're pretty amazing. This is the building. You can see there's a lot of construction going on down there. So that's opposite the black building where the shopping centre was.
You know which hotel I stayed in when I was there in 2016? I stayed in the Art Hotel. Art Hotel?
Oh, the Art Hotel down on the waterfront near the museum.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, it's lovely down around that area too. So.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, beef. Okay, Anna Stretton, this is another New Zealand label. Then we get to Miko shoes.
Do they cycle a lot there?
Yeah, there are a lot of cyclists, yes. Yeah, I know, but, you know, most people live up on hills, so you have to carry your bike up a hill, up all the steps to get to your house.
Oh, really? Well, or you cycle up.
Yes,
if you can cycle up, you just need to
you can't drive up because you park on the street, and then you need to walk upstairs to the houses. Some of them have their own sort of like little vernaculars.
Okay.
Yeah, that you go up on. I need to get on the other side of the road for the crossing.
I so remember this, that I was
You
here.
remember all of this? Yeah, the waterfront's
Yeah.
just through here, and it's fantastic. So I've got a lot of things under my arm now with my reclaiming the bag.
Reclaiming the bag. You went all the way to drop off the bag and then you reclaimed it. I should also send you straight away my address, I think. Then.
So yes, and I'll pop it in the post.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Amazing. Look. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. So happy to take the world for a walk.
Yeah, that's nice.
So Be My Tourist is a couple of days late because we were fitting in with other things that were happening. So
yeah, because I just have to say, like Louise, she's a tour guide, but she does also a lot of virtual touring now. So that is a lot of times her time is also taken by virtual tours. So you're virtual touring people from Asia and
no, but most of them are from America. And amazingly enough, what is fantastic is they have all done tours with me here in New Zealand before. So they're people that I know.
Oh, and wow.
Now they're really enjoying seeing it all again, and most of them do it once a week with me now, which is really, really amazing.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, but it's a little bit stressful because I do it on Zoom, and Zoom was actually never really made for this. So
I think you we talk about that outside of a broadcast one day. You don't in a broadcast how to do that.
Yeah, Zoom is good because most people, especially older people, have had some experience with it. And if you're trying to introduce something new to them, it doesn't quite work. Yeah. So we persevere. But it's fine really. But it's not perfect. It's not like this. Yeah. So we're just heading for the waterfront.
They should make on HAPS, like HAPS people. Hello HAPS. Can we request that you can also do like private broadcasts?
Yes.
Because then actually, like if anybody from HAPS is listening, then actually you can give it exclusive to your sponsors, or you can
right. Yes.
That would be and then also you save the stream, so that would be good. So please, HAPS, this is a feature request. Can we have private broadcasts?
Yes, yeah. I have mentioned it, and people commented and said, "Oh, why don't you just use Zoom?" But it's not the same.
No, Zoom is not the same. It is not. It's not the same.
It was designed for conferences.
Is it summer in New Zealand?
No, the end of summer. It's spring. So when I stepped out of the house this morning, it was 8 degrees, but it didn't feel cold.
Spring? Autumn, you mean?
No, sorry, autumn.
I was like, well, it's spring autumn. For me. It's like...
Hold on, I need to have this coffee.
Yeah, I know. Go drink it.
Oh, it's good.
Hey, I see the thingy potties there. Like, how do you call them? Where you do your
portaloo.
The portaloo, yeah.
This is going to be a big festival this weekend. So it's called Homegrown. So it's all New Zealand artists. Oh, there's my friend. Hi, kia ora.
Kia ora.
Yes. Let's say hello to Paris.
This is Ada Toko.
Well, hi there.
Oh, there's your friend.
So now this really lovely lady was helping me yesterday when I walked down here to make sure that I was going to be able to walk through, because they were just putting all the portaloos and the fences and doing all of this, and
And I was looking at the comments, and I was like, hey, they're Toko, because they were all New Zealand flags, but your friends
I'm showing them around, and they're leaving these messages. Yeah. Hi. Oh, somebody's waving to you. That's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing a great job. Carry on right around the fire.
Right around, thank you. Okay, see you later. Bye. Okay, bye. Yes, so yesterday they were putting all the fencing up, and I thought, wow, that's going to be terrible if I can't get throrough.
So where's the museum? The Wakapaka, the Wakapapa.
Te Papa. It's just coming into view. Oh, sirens in all directions. It's just coming into view here on our right-hand side.
I'm just waving at a few people that are coming in. Dimiti. Hello, Melbourne.
Oh, Demi. Hey, sorry, everybody. I'm so busy here. I left all the comments to Chantal. We're on the water. We're right on the water.
Nice.
There's a helicopter waiting for us. This is good.
Yay! This looks like
Whoa.
Cannes. It's like
Whoa.
Cannes, and like the waterfront,
Yeah,
like
it's
when you're in
beautiful.
Cannes and you take your helicopter and.
Mm.
Well, no, Valerie is making a comment here. No mask for you guys, eh? But that is there is no COVID there, Val.
No,
So
there's a few people walking around with masks, and it is mandatory on public transport. We've got another little coffee shop in here.
nice.
And yeah, so we're right on the waterfront. Looks like they're putting up some sort of, still getting ready for the festival, putting up a canopy here. People out walking their dogs. It's busier here than it was on Lambton Quay.
No, yeah, you're right. But
This is all reclaimed land. Yeah.
Is it the first nice day again or something? That's like everybody's out on the
It's been
waterfront.
No, it's been like this all week while I've been here. It was apart from Tuesday was cloudy and a bit grey.
Because normally Wellington is the city of rain, yeah?
It was the Windy City.
Yeah, the windy city.
The Windy City, yeah.
Oh, so it's
There we
not
go.
like
Windy Wellington, they call it.
okay.
So you can walk all the different sheds here. Yeah. There's somebody on a kayak just going out there. I can't zoom because both my hand is full.
I know that feeling. I'm always like juggling everything, and then like somebody tries to steal my phone, and then I'm like, and then I'm ninjaing around and.
Yeah.
Look, like I have my. Wait, let me just put this.
There's a rubbish bin ahead. I'll be able to get rid of it.
I always have my mic here, my Rhodes mic.
Good girl.
Hello.
Yeah, nice.
Hello. I can
Look
whisper.
at the kids slide.
Can you hear me? Wow, beautiful slides.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Really beautiful. So yeah, some fantastic playgrounds here in Wellington as well.
It looks like a thingy light. How do you call it?
A lighthouse. Yeah.
Yeah, lighthouse.
It is. With a helmet on top. A dinosaur helmet.
That's so nice. So and here in Wellington is also where all the Lord of the Rings stuff is filmed, yeah?
The Weta workshop is here, yep.
Yeah.
And all the indoor stuff is done here. All the models are made, all the costumes. It's huge, and that's a big thing. This is a wind wand. So I've got a feeling it might be broken at the moment. I think somebody's swung it.
Hello. We are in Wellington, and I'm doing my little ASMR. We are walking along the seaside. It's the harbour of Wellington.
Sleep.
Yeah, everybody. That's why Tim falls asleep. Oh.
But it's lovely. So this is all part of the festival. So it's going to be going all weekend. It's going to be amazing. And there we go.
Yeah, just show it to me, Louise.
Waterfront clean.
Knowing that I'm locked up for another 4 weeks.
Yes, yeah, it's such a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, Paris announced tonight that we're going to be back in lockdown for 4 weeks. So we are able, they close all the stores and shops, only essential shopping, and you can only be 10 kilometers out of the house, and you need to carry paper, just like the Second World War. So they take our freedom, we have to show what we're doing outside, the police, blah, 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 blah. Never ending story. So put your mask on, guys, wash your hands, keep a distance, make sure that this bloody, bloody, bloody pandemic is going to stop. Here you go. Okay, back in Wellington with
hopscotch. We just did the hopscotch.
Exactly.
This is Frank Kitts Park. Oh, there's the big stage going up in there. There'll be thousands of people in here, so eat your heart out, Chantal. It's just, I'm so sorry and so sad for everybody. But, we worked hard for this. We locked down our whole country, and we're still locked down. Yeah.
Yeah, well, but this is why I'm happy I can participate. I'm gonna lift my hand again to participate. I like this. Louise, what I read, and I already kind of softly requested it. If I can be in Auckland at the fountain of the, what is it called?
At
again.
Mission Bay.
Mission Bay. We can only do a
Yes.
10-minute one for that. It
Yeah,
doesn't even have to be my tourist, but I would love to
Yeah.
hang out with you there for 10 minutes.
They've just reopened the fountain, so
Yeah, it's just like for me, it's such a like, Mission Bay and
Deja
Bobby
vu.
played there,
Ronald.
and it's just so nice.
Ronald, thank you so much. Yeah, stay safe. Yep. Scooters, yes, there's lots of hire scooters. So there's lots of, look, now I can do a little bit more zooming, which is good. There's some kayaks rowing going on.
Because your coffee is now on the ledge.
My coffee is in the bin.
It's in the bin. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh, wow, they're canoeing there.
Yeah. So it looks like, Waka.
And do we see from here also the signs with Hillywood?
Wellington. No, that's the other side. That's Mount Victoria there. That's the other side.
Okay.
It's the other side of the bay. Yeah. But look how gorgeous. I'm so happy I can bring you a little bit of New Zealand. We're way down at the bottom of the world. We don't even appear on a lot of maps. But I'm making sure you don't forget us.
Well, I will not. I will not forget you.
Yeah. There's a lovely little sort of sculpture here. The harbour is an ironing board, flat iron tugs bashed smoothing towards any shirt of a ship, any pillow slip of a freighter. They decree must be ironed flat as washing from the sea. Yeah, that's by Dennis Glover. He's a New Zealand poet. And then as we move along a little bit further, we've got some other gorgeous little art pieces here. Don't we? Look.
They always want to see. They always want to see. They always want to see that you're on YouTube. Are you a YouTuber? So cute. It's knitted.
Look. Yes, it's all knitted and crocheted and Grant, thank you. We have 3 of these to look at. They've even got toes.
Oh, that's really scary. That's really scary. It's like a penguin,
Yeah, it is. I think it is a penguin. And there's Te Papa, the museum is just through there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So there it is.
And then also just behind there is where the art hotel is.
The hotel is, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
that's where I stayed.
Called the Hippo or
what? The hotel?
The hotel was it the? I can't
remember.
No,
the art hotel. It's called the art hotel.
Oh, it's called the Art Hotel. Okay.
It is like the Art Hotel in New Zealand, because I had also lots of friends from the Netherlands and stuff that stayed there. Yeah. Art Hotel in. Wait, let me just. What is it called? The Art Hotel. Art Hotel in Wellington. Sorry, I'm just looking it up straight away. The Museum Art Hotel.
Museum Art Hotel. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think originally it was called the Michael Fowler Hotel. There we go. People in the US. There we go.
Is it a hotel? Yeah, it must be. The Museum Art Hotel. Yeah. What does it say? The United States. What?
1942. The United States Marine Corps arrived at this quay in May 1942 and left here to serve in the Pacific Theatre of War.
Oh wow.
So these are nice little, lovely little memorial actually.
But Louise, when do you think, or not to think, but till when at this moment is there obliged quarantine if you enter New Zealand?
So for everybody still at the moment, anybody that's coming in, only New Zealand citizens or New Zealand residents can come in.
Or me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But we're hoping at the end of April to have an open border with Australia. So there'll be no quarantining, just coming and going. So that'd be good. These little shops just set up here.
Yeah, because Bobby is planning 2022 because she hopes that then everything is normal, well, sort of normal. because she wants to work and live for 6 months in New Zealand after she
Perfect.
graduates.
Yes,
Yeah,
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 yeah. So yeah, it's a great opportunity.
yeah.
A great
But I think she
opportunity for
will.
you.
I think she will live in Nelson, though. She will.
Okay, Nelson, yeah. Nelson's lovely. It's
Yeah,
yeah, it's a real very creative area as well.
yeah,
Lots of
and sunny.
artists,
Yeah,
art
it's
house.
also
Yeah,
very.
sunny Nelson, and it's lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of nice wineries around that area
yeah.
as well. Uh, no, dears, we don't know. We're just going to try and start it with Australia to start with, I think, um, because still, I think there's a lot we don't know about the vaccine and the people that have been vaccinated. So I can't say because we still don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
I basically think that for 2021 that it's very little. I mean, at
yeah,
least till just before Christmas, that there will be not
yes,
much traveling, and then
no, that's right. Yeah,
hopefully, like when it changes 2021 to 22, that it's gonna start again. I mean,
yes,
because
yeah,
here also everybody was asking, but I mean, we just out of nowhere we closed down for 4 weeks, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
we are
yeah.
and it's not like, oh, I have to close down for 4 weeks and then all the tourists that are vaccinated can come in. They are
Mm,
the European community is not gonna
mm,
allow that
mm, mm.
because they have to make sure like how the vaccine is going, as you said.
Yes,
So I think
yes,
this year, no, they will not.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we just wait. Yeah, we don't know, and it's actually not up to us. All the things that we want, all our governments have taken us over. we don't have a
Yeah,
say
no,
in
but
any of this now.
like I'm like stuck here. I mean, even like going to the Netherlands for me is hard. Well, I'm in Paris
Yes,
and it's only 4 hours drive, but
yes,
um, so things are just we just have to go with it. You are
mm,
isolated in New Zealand. I'm totally
yes.
isolated here. I think this is, and with the whole world, we have to solve this and just listen. And we can't make it quicker. So yeah,
So there's a view of downtown. But it's
nice.
fantastic that we've got HAPs and we've got all these ways that we can travel. And I think if
Exactly.
we didn't have this, we'd all be very unhappy. So
Well, I'm wondering what I would be doing because I'm an empty nester.
yes,
I'm
yeah,
an
yeah,
empty
yeah.
nester. So like at least I can do this. So,
Exactly,
uh,
exactly.
yeah.
There are the kids going out. Oh yeah, they're rowing. So they leave from in here. So this has turned into a bit of a waterfront walk now, and Chantal, I'm going to let you go very shortly. So we'll walk over there's a sort of like a bridge here that goes over the water, like this. Whee! Whee! Easy, you can get caught out very, very easily. So both sides, here are the kids in the water. It was a
Nice.
perfect day. Really gorgeous, and that's Mount Victoria up there. We get a fantastic view of the city. Kids are having rowing lessons,
Yeah, very nice.
and the port's around this side. You can see what a small city it is, really. All the downtown area is all built on reclaimed land, and then the hills behind. That's where everybody lives.
Nice. So what is the rest of your tour going to be today? Like you're going to be showing more on the Haps later?
Oh, we've got the yes, I am. We've got the padlocks here. So what I want to do later, yeah, all our padlocks. You started that, Chantal. Us. Um, yeah, so after this, I'm just going to take a little break, and I want to finish the Cuba Street walk that I started
Ah,
the other
yes.
day,
Yeah.
and also let's try and do the clock.
Yeah, you should. I will be
The
most
clock.
likely sleeping because
Yeah,
it's
I
already
think
10
you
past
should be.
11.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
my next broadcast is in 8 hours time. So I'm going to be
yes,
sleeping and then I will be. So
yes,
basically, guys, if you're in the States, you can keep on watching. You go on pause. Then you're going to watch Louise again with the clock and the Cuba Street. Then,
yes.
like, by
Yes,
the time you're going to bed, I'm going to be broadcasting 7:15, which is
Yeah.
I don't
so
even
I'll
know,
be doing
11:15 like Pacific. Yeah.
I'll be doing 2 more broadcasts, Cuba Street and the clock. So yeah, there we are in a nice frame with
Oh, nice
homegrown on it.
frame. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice. Very good. Thank you so
really, really, really
much.
gorgeous. So yeah. So let me come back to me. Thank you so much, Chantal, for joining me on Be My Tourist. And look, we have it. We have it.
I
So
got my bag. Thank
yes,
you. Thank
yeah,
you,
awesome.
Carl.
So
Bye,
everybody,
everybody.
thank you so much for joining us. Chantal, you could make yourself big, maybe.
I can
Could you
make
make?
myself big. Now we can
Yeah.
wait. Let me just let me make. Let's split the screen. There you go. This is how big I get in your screen. See, with my plant on the background.
Fantastic. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for joining us. It's been fabulous. And I'll come to you from Cuba Street. And yes, we're all going. Chantal needs to sleep. I need another coffee. Thank you so much for the awards and the sponsorship. But thanks, Chantal, for being my tourist today. It was just amazing. So thank you so much. And bye, everybody. And yeah. I think I need another coffee. But it's just
Bye.
awesome. Thanks, Chantal. I will see you. Where am I? There we go. I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Off you go, Chantal, and I'll finish. So thanks, everybody. I'll get back to the view for you for the finish. And we're just going to finish with, there's a wharenui here, the Maori meeting house. Buildings are typical New Zealand. And I think we'll just finish on the other side here of, no, we just might finish over here because this is a fantastic statue and lovely, lovely sculpture, interesting buildings. We're quite close to Te Papa, the museum. But thank you everybody for joining. I just thoroughly enjoyed this. So I hope you all think Wellington is the coolest little capital in the world. There we go. Thank you so much. Awesome. Lovely to see you all. Thank you. And catch you all. I'll just catch up on these messages. Fabulous. Thanks everybody. See you a bit later. Okay. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you.